the community leader who is breaking down inside. So, Jenzo, what do you feel about this problem?
For me, I really can't take her pressure. I really can't take the way he feels because even me, I really can't imagine putting myself in her position.
Yeah, that's really true because her position is the role model of the generation, and today's generation feels so overwhelmed, stressed because of the pressure. So, can we have a professional to ask what her recommendation and to do right thing to overcome or cope up this problem? So now, let's welcome our professional doctor, Shannon Faith Barrett. Wow, hello Doc. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
How do you feel this morning?
Actually, I'm excited seeing one of my clients who is experiencing some burnout, especially in her community.
Yes. What you usually encounter your clients or their something they feel inside?
As a professional psychologist, I've been working in psychology for 3 years. Based on my experience, a lot of my clients is usually they're experiencing some emotional burnout, some draining experiences, and for that, I can say that they can really handle some stresses. So they approach a psychologist like me to consult and to have a therapy.
Wow, just like our client for today's video. So, are you ready to meet your client? So now, let's have our Peruvian leader, Cici Mariel Salem.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
So, how are you feeling today?
With this session, I think I'm feeling a bit nervous because I think with what I've given you a short summary of how I've been feeling, I'm feeling quite a bit under the weather lately. So
That's normal. Okay, so we will give you time, Cici, with Dr. Paris to consult. What do you feel right now? Okay?
thank you.
Good morning, Miss Sissy.
Good morning, Mel.
So, what made you think that you will come here?
I think given this opportunity, especially that I was invited by this podcast, I also wanted to show my emotions and show awareness to the people how even if you're a leader, that even if you show people so much about how you're not struggling, is that we still have things that we're still undergoing in our own emotions and stuff.
Okay, so based on my observations for you, you are a really good community leader,
Thank you.
and I saw that you are really committed in this responsibility. I've seen that you've really worked hard for this, and so we can't avoid some stressful experiences, some burnouts and emotions. So, how do you feel being a community leader, being a successful community leader?
I think since, like you've said, I really worked hard for this position because it's always something I wanted to do, to lead, and to always do good for my own community. But I think that lately that it's been actually quite hard dealing with my own emotions, and especially that I have to keep up with many citizens in my community, and that's been so hard on me lately. So yeah.
Yeah, okay. So I understand your situation because as a person, we really can't avoid those emotions that will flow. So some of us are really experiencing some experience that might bring us down or go lower. But you can stop that. So the only thing that you can only do is to continue and to face those challenges, because without those challenges, you can't achieve your dreams or goals in your life. What are the other things that you're doing right now? Please feel free to express your emotions here, because this is your safe place and this is your comfort zone. So please do not hesitate to express your emotions.
And one of those other struggles are that I tend to fake even to my family and even to my close ones that I'm doing okay even though I'm not. As like I said, as a community leader, I have so much to deal with. I have to always keep up this model representation of who a person in a community should be. So I think that's like really hard for me, especially that it's my first time doing this. And like I said, I didn't want this, but I've just been having a hard time dealing or managing my own feelings.
So now I understand what you're dealing right now and what you're facing. Actually, Cici, hiding our emotions isn't okay, because sometimes it can lead us to mental health problems, and also it is not good for us that we will hide our emotions. Sometimes we need someone to reach out for some help, to open up our emotions, just like this. You're approaching me for some advice or some therapy sessions. This is good for you that you come here and ask for my advices, because this is my responsibility to help some people and to let them feel free that they can express their emotions and feel safe with me. Cici, I understand that some of us can express our emotions to someone or maybe to our closest friends, but the thing is, we also can hide our emotions always, because as what I've said, it can cause some mental health problems, and also it is not good for us to hide our emotions always, because it can cause some burnout, some draining experiences, or anything that can lead us to suicidal thoughts. That's not really good for our health. If you are feeling a little bit like stressed or like draining sometimes just like this, what you need to do is find someone that you are feel safe, that you consider that person as your safe place, your comfort zone, your 911 or whatsoever. So you need to reach out for some help, because problems isn't easy to deal with. See, so always remember that you are free to come here again, to visit me again, or reach out for some help, because life isn't always about you being alone. You have me, you have everyone in this world.
Thank you, Doc. I'll really take that advice and I'll really take it. So thank you so much for this
You're always
opportunity.
welcome.
Thank you for listening.
So hello.
Good morning again.
So Cici, what do you feel after the session?
I think I feel really good, especially that I've been able to say a lot of thoughts that I haven't really been able to communicate to anyone. So
That's great. So Doc, what can you say about our audience that also feeling this way but cannot approach everyone because they are afraid to be judged?
Okay, so the only thing that I can say, or the advice that I can give for everyone, like Cici, who can really express her feelings, please do not hide yourself, because you're not alone in your battles. You always have your friends, your families, or your closest someone that you can always run to. So please don't hesitate to open up, and please don't hide yourself always.
I totally agree, especially with someone like me. So I'm really glad that I've been able to open up. Thank you for this opportunity, everyone.
Or really, thank you too that you come, that you open up, because I thought that you were really afraid for this.
I agree. I mean, especially that I have, my own image to my own community. So it was really a decision for me to make such a public appearance. So
So once again, I am Fatima Aibasal, and I am Janasal C. Ramos, and this is our guest, Dr. Shana Faith Perez, and our barangay captain, Miss